Lopez allegedly turned down 15 million to fight Shakur Stevenson, and in the past months earlier, he turned down 10 million to fight Devin Haney. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Let's start with you, Nolan.
What you see that thing in the corner of our screen to
What
the
is it?
left corner?
What
What
is
that
it?
look like to you? What type of animal is that?
What you
A
say?
duck.
Oh, a duck.
A mallard. Yeah, it's a duck.
That's funny. He might well be the StreamYard logo, huh?
Yeah, have a little Tio in the corner.
And I like teofimo,
I do
but
too.
you can't be turning big fights down like that.
No.
Once again, you can say that was the Mayweather effect because we'll talk about that in a minute. But you can't put that in that category. But I feel like, in some sense, just like with Boots and a couple other guys, that you kind of can say it's smart because he don't think he ready, and if he don't think he ready, he shouldn't
What
get in there.
He's not.
Teofimo do got a good resume though.
He do.
You know what I'm saying? He do got a good resume, but them guys that's offering them, you know what I'm saying, what's being offered to fight
He might be the
those
big
two are the biggest names that you can probably get around here. You know what I'm
right
saying?
now. Unless he trying to fight Lamont. But then again, he did put up a tweet I seen right before he got on. He said that they're signed and sealed. He did say that.
Yeah, the one
What's his
with
name?
Shakur
Yeah, and he
supposed to
said,
be.
man, he said cap because Shakur said cap. I ain't seen nothing. He did say he was signed and sealed though. He might be the biggest duck, man. I like To, but
He been a duck. He been a duck though. He was a duck at 35. Devin tried to get him multiple times at 35. These guys all wanted him.
Yeah.
He did not want to fight. It's because styles. He cannot do nothing with that style of fighter. It wouldn't be a good fight. Like I said, with Shakur, I don't care how good people think T.O. is. T.O. ain't been impressive since Josh Taylor, who was way too late to be sitting at 140. Immediately he was
Yeah.
at 47, only fought one time after that. He had a
Yeah.
close fight, and I can't remember the guy, but I believe he lost. He ain't been that impressive. He's not been that impressive, and I think a Shakur and back when they was closer in weight, a Devin, those are fights. He's not gonna look good. He's a counter puncher, meaning he's gonna be waiting. Um,
Yeah.
it's not. I think Shakur's a bad fight for him. I think it's. I like I said, maybe people don't agree, but I really think Williams Zepeda could beat Tio at 140.
I don't. I
I just
think
think Tio. I mean, I understand people disagreeing. I just think Tio himself, he would have chances because he's a counter puncher. I think the dude would overwhelm him. But as far as fighting a
You
Shakur,
think you think Zapata that his pressure would be too.
I do, and I think Tio's power ain't what it
I'm
was
not-
at
And I,
35. He ain't even put nobody on the ground since 35.
Hey, Anthony, you got to be able to see that though.
I think To
Right.
fight like I don't know if it might have
You
been
know what I'm
you.
saying?
I think you said this to me too, Nolan. But my homeboy Quandrell, he like To fight to his competition. That's why when he fought Cambosis, he looked at the way he played himself in that fight. But like it was some other guys between Cambosis and Josh Taylor that he was like, do I still got it? Like he was questioning it. I know you. I remember you was telling me that he fight to his competition. I believe that. So when he
Right.
fight,
Okay, but
Even if a man can fight to his competition, that don't turn out every time.
right.
Shakur's not going to let him fight to his competition. Devin is not going to let him fight to his level of competition. Their boxing skills alone, Tio is a good fighter, but as far as a pure boxer, he's not on their level. Especially Shakur, not even close. I think Shakur picks him apart round 1 through 12, and
yeah,
that's he don't want that fight.
he can't cut the
I think
ring
he
off.
should take it. He don't want it though.
Hey,
It's not a good
Anthony,
matchup for him.
Huh?
whose defense better, Tiafimo or Shakur?
Shakur. Ain't nobody
Shakur.
defense better than Shakur in
But
boxing
a lot,
right now.
Anthony.
By a lot, a high margin. Like
A
yes,
Okay,
really
with
high
that being
margin.
said, you think he gonna be able to handle Zapata's pressure? Then
I think he'll knock.
I don't
I
think
think he.
Tio can.
I think
I'm
Tio.
talking to
I
Anthony.
think
Oh,
Tio. I
okay.
think Tio will stop Zepeda because he running
You
He
think
has the
Zepeda.
so?
power. I don't think he has the power. That power didn't carry past 135. If Zepeda going up to 40, That power, I haven't seen at 140. When have you seen Tio's power really carried with
That's
who?
that's because them dudes like all right, like Jermaine Ortiz, he ran the whole fight. He
Okay,
couldn't cut the
that's
ring off.
probably the fight that I thought was kind of close.
Yeah, he ran that whole fight. Honestly, I felt like Jermaine was running and jabbing. In my opinion, I felt like it should have went either a draw to Jermaine Ortiz on that fight. But
Okay,
like Tio couldn't cut the ring off when he fought. I forget them other two dudes, man. No disrespect to him, but them other two guys, like they was giving Tio a hard fight though. They was giving him, he was getting hit a lot. But like I
right.
like once again, like I believe Nolan said this too. He fights with competition, so he only rise to the occasion when he fighting
Yeah.
higher level competition. So that's why I feel like when he fought Lamo, he looked at like, man, I was like, I don't think nobody gonna beat him. I was like, hey, he gonna get tank a problem. But then when he fought Cambosa, I'm like, what is he doing? Like he was trying to knock him out. Like he went out there doing haymakers from knockout
And
kicks.
got put down himself.
Yeah, right. So I think Zepeda run into punches. That's why I feel like he'd probably stop Zepeda.
Yeah, I mean he could, but what is his punch resistance? Because I feel like he got a good punch resistance, and if he can take Tio's punches, he's gonna overwhelm Tio at some point and catch Tio. Because I think he hit hard enough to put Tio down.
Zepeda got a 10.
It seemed like Tio's fights, this seemed like he always picked the wrong game plan.
Yeah.
That's his daddy in the bad corner.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They going with the wrong, like, because you always, Anthony, you always be like, why Tio ain't do this? Why he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Why he fighting like this? Like, it seemed like he always got the wrong game plan for his fighters,
Right.
for his fights, you know what I'm saying?
Either that or he ain't listening to his trainers.
One of the two.
There's a lot of
One of
fighters
the
going
two,
wrong game
yeah.
plan. So let's go to this Mayweather effect.